It's your boy Mars Kamikaze, man, and we back for another video. Our first video at 2K24. And I must admit, man, the game been out for a hot minute, like a week, not even 4 days. But we've been labbing, and we've been labbing for 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a number of reasons, but the main reason is I wanted to make sure I bring y'all my build, one of the builds that I'm running this year, one of the builds that fit my play style. So if you clicked on this video, you probably were looking for a post scoring shot creator, shot creating first, post scoring second. So let's get right into it. This is how you make the build. And here's the part where I need y'all to pay close attention to what we're doing, because you can mess this up. So follow directions. Don't mess up, okay? I got you. Here we go. So shooting guard, 6'9", because we got to be the tallest guard that we can be, no matter what. Big guard play all day, every day. 6'9". Take the weight down. Here's the thing, 188. The reason we go 188 is because, as you can see, that speed with ball got to be at 75. You can't do anything without that. 75 for a reason. Now, lower this wingspan down, 6'10". You're going to see why I'm doing it in a second. Hang in there. Pay attention. We're going to start, because I know what I'm doing. Let's just start here. I'm going to just make the build for you. 81 close shot, fast twitch on silver. Driving layup, 84. Driving dunk, 73. Matter of fact, hold on. We just gonna get to the end of this, and then I'm gonna tell y'all why we did everything. That'll probably be easier. Hold tight. So this is the final build right here. Now, I've made different variations of this build all over, and I think this is one of the better ones. So we can go over these stats right now. You get an 81 close shot that gives you fast twitch on silver. So when you do your back downs, go up over the small guard, you get a bucket. Easy. 84 driving layup. This one's strictly for me because I like the Euro step and go through there, and that acrobat on gold. Watch the video. You'll see the clips. Now, that 73 driving dunk, that's for me also. You can get higher driving dunk than this if you finesse the build, but for me, I realized that I can dunk the ball and finish inside without a bunch of dunking. In fact, you could probably get it done. I'm testing it right now at a 55, 60 in that range, and it's kind of iffy, but that'll be in another video. Stay tuned for that. So you go 73 just to get posterizer on bronze. That's it. Now, 45 standing dunk gives you the basic under the basket rim pulls, I think it is, and another one that you can get on 40. So this is the one stat on the build that you can reallocate and move around. But realistically, if you're going to drop step somebody and the inside that's smaller, you may want this if you can trigger the standing dunk. Excuse me. Next, we got the 92 for post control. And the 92 for post control gives you that gold unpluckable there. And it also allows you to basically have post spin tactician on Hall of Fame as well, and utilize it to spin off the locks as you see in the video as well. It's really how we operate down here. We making moves. So you get that 92 mid range just so you can get that mini position on Hall of Fame. And I can shoot with an 83 ball, as you can see. That is the lowest that you can go, because the jump shot that I had to learn on another build, I had a 79 and I can't get it. So I kind of messed the build up. But don't do what I did. Put it at an 80 or higher. That way you get a plethora of jump shots to use. All right. So we move on from there. You got the 70 free throw for if you want to go to the rec. You can take this build to the rec too and do what you got to do. You also got a 75 pass accuracy. This is the other thing that you can kind of mess around with if you need some more points there. As long as you're in that 70 to 75 range, you should be okay. High, obviously, the better the pass accuracy, the better you're going to be able to help your teammates out on getting the ball there to them in time. So don't be that selfish player. Make sure you get some pass accuracy, all right? We maxed out our ball handling and our speed with ball. We need that. We cooking up out here all the time, no matter what. So this right here is where the defense gets kind of weird. So you got to make sure you do these exactly how it is to make sure it works out. I made this build before with little to no steal. Don't do that, all right? I'll show that to y'all in a second as well. Don't make it. I tried it. It ain't worth it, all right? 60 for that interceptor on bronze. Still not that much. It's still not enough. But if you're not one of those people that want to reach for steals all the time, just do the 60. Trust me, that bronze badge and the attributes, it'll help you get one if they throw the ball right to you or it's in that realm. You'll get it, all right? The 77 block plus the 61 interior defense gives you that bronze anchor to help you get a stop. Now 60 rebound, I don't know if y'all know, is actually a lot compared to a lot of people's rebound this year. I don't know what they're doing or why, but a lot of people just ain't got no rebounding. They only got perimeter defense. So having a 60 is like having damn near a 90, it feel like, because we grabbing boards, all right? Max the speed, acceleration, strength. 100% has to be at a 79 because you need that back down punisher. So that's why we lowered our wingspan. We lowered our wingspan to have a higher mid-range as well, to get more access to shooting badges. But then we also needed to have the strength. So when you lower your wingspan, you get more strength. We needed that 79 to get the back down punisher, which will help when we go ahead and put a little guard in the post. We bag him down in there. We drop, step him, we spin, whatever the case may be. Easy lay. That's a bucket. All right. You need the 70 vertical because we need to be able to jump. You also get chase down artists, and that's how you get posterizer on Browns, by having the 70 vert. And then we max the stamina at 99. And by the time we are done, you don't get no crazy name or nothing like that, but you see it. There it is. Paul George. Look at the defense on the screen there. So you get shades of a lot of good players, right? So that means that you got the sauce, you got the juice to do what you got to do. And that right there is build number one for me this year. That is my build. That is one version of it anyway that I'm running and how it's looking. So, yeah, here we go, man. Let's go ahead and jump into the next part of it. Let me show y'all the build. All right, so as you can see, ignore this first build. That's something totally different. But 3 different versions of this build that it took me to do, right? So there's a reason why I'm saying this. I tested it. I tried it myself multiple different ways. And this one is the best way to go about it right here. This one, great in its own right, a little different, but this is the best version that I would say. So let's load into this one and I'll show you the difference. And the reason that I did it this way is because of the steel. All right, so let's get into it. So these are the attributes that we did for it. Let me go ahead and let's move my screen real quick so y'all can see. Y'all don't need to see me. I'll turn it off. Y'all get it. Okay, so as y'all can see, what we leveled up to it, and we're not going past 92. This is gonna be our bum wreck build, but this is what we got. So the difference between this one and the one that I showed y'all is a simple fact of that instead of a 60 steel, we go up to a 72 steel. And the reason I'm telling y'all a 60 steel is enough is because I did it, I tested it, and at a 60 steel, I'm getting what I want to get, and it's enough to put those points elsewhere or to reallocate it and do something different. The only thing that I changed was to get this steel at a 72 instead of just a 60 as I showed y'all, was that I took the standing dunk down from 45 to 25 because you'll be surprised how much it actually costs. So I changed that one aspect of it. And the reason that I did that was because I started realizing that getting a standing dunk all the time wasn't triggering for me. Now I figured out a different way of doing it a little bit better at a low standing dunk. So I think the 40 and 45 is still valid, but it just depends on the way that you want to make it. So for me overall, this is how I decided to do it. So you can take that 60 and leave it there, and then you'll be fine. Or you can do it the way you see on the screen now, which is basically take the standing dunk down and then go ahead and put your steel up to 72. So that's it, man. That's how you make the build. That is my first version of my shot creating post score. All right. So you can run the 2s with it. You can definitely run 3s, and I'm gonna try to stay tuned because even though this was the first build that we made and it's solid, we got something else coming for y'all. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and tap in with your boy on Twitch because we back finally after a couple years of being gone. I'm enjoying the game, so we back live streaming starting today. Pull up twitch.com, twitch.tv/MarsKamikaze. That's it.
You can't beat me! Here! I'll be sure to visit your grave! Over here!